Oh, so the governor told us. Oh, all right. When y'all get down? Gather up, friends, gather up. Get up, y'all, get up.
We are gathered. What news do you have?
People of Williamsburg, the events of this past night, they have confirmed the fears that we have held and that have grown over this past year. Who amongst you can now deny that the British ministry has conspired and contracted a plot to undermine our rights and deny us the liberty that we have always known as free Britain? Captain?
So you don't even know what's going on yet.
This morning, between 3 and 4 of the clock, an eyewitness, for his own safety I shall not at present name, witnessed all the powder from the magazine being removed. In what was clearly identified as His Excellency the Governor's own wagon. We know the powder was taken by Captain Collins, also known as the eyewitness, as well as a detachment of Marines from His Majesty's schooner, the Magdalene. We know the powder was taken to and lodged on board that vessel. Sir.
Citizens, is this not of a perfect peace with the systematic destruction of our liberty? Recount with me, friends. Recount with me the events of this past year. The closing of Boston Harbor.
Massachusetts!
Following the tea incident. You speak of Massachusetts.
I do speak of Massachusetts when people committed a crime.
Civil government has been removed from that entire country over the crimes committed by a handful of men.
And people who will not come forward and take the blame for it like men.
Then how do you, madam, how do you explain the letter of this past October, the order of the Privy Council prohibiting the exportation of gunpowder, arms, and ammunition to all the colonies?
It's because of behavior like this.
Well, they do not distinguish between a Virginia and Massachusetts ban,
Because of the way we are behaving.
What did we learn this past January? We learned, madam, that Lord Dartmouth, he sent letters to every single governor on this continent. Do you hear me, madam? Not just Massachusetts, all of them, signifying His Majesty's command that they should seize and arrest all gunpowder, arms, and ammunition that you paid for, that you bought with your hard-earned coin. And if you still doubt me, my friends, if you still doubt me, then why this past week did Lord Dunmore demand the keys to the magazine where he saw to it that all the firelocks from our muskets were removed?
Well, if that's the case, send an emissary to find out.
We must now accept and act on those sentiments lately expressed by Patrick Henry.
No,
We
that's
can
the
no
last
longer
thing we
lie
must do.
supinely upon our backs and hug some phantom of a hope whilst
He is a
our enemy
Greek-addled man
binds
who
us
didn't know what he was
hand and
saying.
foot. If we wish to remain free, then we must fight.
I'm tired of this, my friend. Are you tired of it? Yes. And then,
I'm tired of you.
We do not know, madam, but in His name, we shall now march to the palace. The mayor and common council of this city have drawn up a petition that demands the governor return our gunpowder immediately. We will meet the mayor and other gentlemen on route, and we shall not go on bended knee. We shall escort them under arms to deliver the petition.
No, that is a home. It's not a fortress.
Let him see it as he pleases.
Have you forgotten there is a lady and children that live in that house?
Liberty or death! Liberty or death!
When you're going to get them, then you're going to get
That couple there from Massachusetts. Look at him running away. Yeah, the British. All of you are committing a most grave error. The governor has committed the error, aye? Aye. But he'll be forced to return that powder, sir.
Don't force the governor to do anything.
By nightfall, every sailor and marine aboard His Majesty's ships anchored nearby will be in this city.
Well, bring him here. We're ready, ain't we?
Regulars.
Then, the royal governor will declare martial law.
British regulars will be patrolling our streets. You in it will be apprehended.
What it is wants? He wants British regulars in the streets.
And hanged. The Maryland. Now, Sir Waller and I have the petition of the Common Council. Sir Waller and I, and only Sir Waller and I, shall call upon His Excellency in an attempt to persuade him to reconsider the removal of the powder. Now, I demand, sir, that you disband your company under arms immediately.
Disband? What that mean?
Send them home. He's sending them home.
Well, that's what he should do. His lordship has 7 wild Indians in that house. No intent. Are you certain you don't wish me to?
I have never been more certain of a thing in my life.
Maybe we ought not talk like that now.
If you please.
Why you won't see them kill each other? Men, we must do as Mr. Speaker commands. You are dismissed. Fall out. I'll send you word to our next muster.
Believe me, Captain, you choose the wiser course. The governor shall respond far better to civility.
But we're British subjects, right, Miss Brackett? See?
Mr. Waller, believe
Be
we have a
ashamed of yourself.
Ashamed of myself. Ashamed of myself, madam. I beg your pardon, madam. I have done nothing to stand up for these people today. I have done nothing to stand up for this city.
What you have done is caused the governor's anger. He has seen what you have done from his home. You have threatened his wife and his children and his home. Sir, you have caused his wrath.
I have complete control over this
You had
gathering.
no control over these people. They were ready to finally march with you. They would have gotten out of town and they would have stormed the governor's home.
I would not have allowed it. I would not have allowed it.
You would have led the way in this.
Mr. Swift, I did what was right. I did what men should have done 10 years ago. I shall make a wager to you, madam, a wager. I wager you, madam, that when Mr. Speaker goes in there, he's going to be treated with great disrespect, and that we will not have the gunpowder back today. We will not have it back tomorrow. We will not have a week from now. But if I had been allowed to persist just now, we would have it back. That man would have had the powder back this afternoon.
No, you are mistaken, and greatly so, sir. The reason is that the Speaker is not allowed to persuade our governor to return the gunpowder. It will not be because of our you have done this morning. You have seized the governor's home, his wife, and his children. He is a father. He is going to try. He is shot.
Let him try.
He is going to be angry at what you have done, and that is why he will not listen to the Speaker.
Well, look here, I'm going to go down.
He will assume that all of you are in cohort with the Speaker.
Madam, maybe next time. Once taught me a speech from the African before. When the ostrich becomes a fear, he buries his head in the dirt, he closes his eyes very tight, and that does give the beast some comfort until the lion's fangs sink into its flesh. Now, we have chosen the stratagem of the ostrich for 10 years now, madam. 10 years, ever since the Stamp Act. And now we once again dig our holes, and we plunge our heads into the earth, and we close our eyes tight, and we pray that by some divine miracle, that all this will be plunged away. That man and his masters in London intend the destruction of everything your husband believes in, everything this country is based upon. It is true, madam. Can you deny the evidence that's before your own eyes?
Sir, you are getting too emotional over such a matter, sir. The governor is only doing what he sees is best for ourselves and the king as well. He is working in our interest as well, sir. You do not give him enough credit.
Believe what you please, madam. But if he should harm Mr. Speaker or any of us, he will discover that the ostrich has fangs as well.
Put your hand up.